Hi everybody and welcome to Search Skills. As we can see, this room focuses on teaching us how to find the right information online efficiently using different tools and resources. We'll be using a general search engine like Google, as well as specialized ones, technical documentation, and more. So let's begin with task 1. So check how many results you get when searching for Learn Hacking. At the time of writing, we got 1.5 billion results when searching on Google. Okay, so let's make that search ourselves and see how many results we get. Okay, so let's go on Google. Okay, and let's type Learn Hacking. Okay, and now we can click on tools right here, and we can see that we get 806 million results, right? Okay, so let's go back to TryHackMe and click on complete and move on to the next task. Okay, so let's see here. What do you call a cryptographic method or product considered bogus or fraudulent? Well, I think we call it snake oil, but let's check on Google and let's search for bogus cryptographic method. Okay, cryptographic method like this, and yes, snake oil. Okay, so let's answer the question. So snake oil like this, and we submit, and we are correct. And now, what is the name of the command replacing netstat in Linux system? Well, that should be the SS command or socket statistics. But again, let's check Google and see if we are correct, if we are right. So what we can search for is netstat. Let's see, alternative. That's what I'll search for. There we go. And there you go. So the SS command, right? Socket statistics. Okay, so let's answer the question. And all we need to do here is just type SS like this, right? And we submit. And there you go. Perfect. Okay, on to the next task. Okay, let's see. How would you limit your Google search to PDF files containing the terms cyber warfare report? Okay, so that should be pretty easy. So what we need to do here is just type file type, right? File type, let's see, colon, and then PDF like this, and then cyber warfare report, right? Let's see. Perfect, we are correct once again. And now, what phrase does the Linux command SS stand for? And we actually already find out, right, when we searched for the command, or for, netstat alternative on Google, and we found out that the command is the SS command, right, which is stands for socket statistics, right? So let's answer the question. Let's see, socket statistics. And we submit, and there you go, we are correct. Perfect. Okay, on to the next task. Let's see. Okay, so what is the top country with Lady servers? And for that, we are going to use the Showdown, right? So let's open the link. I think they've provided a link here. Yes. Okay, so let's open a Showdown. There you go. And now let's search for lighting. So light TPD, like this, right? And yes, by the way, for those of you that are not familiar with lighting, I know it's written light TPD, but it's actually pronounced lighting. Okay, just you know, a little fun fact for you guys if you don't know, if you haven't heard about lighting. Okay, so you write it the way I've written it, but you pronounce it lighting, or that's how it's supposed to be pronounced, right? So yeah, so let's search and see if we can find the answer here. Okay, let's see what we have here, and there you go. So we find our answer right here, right? So the answer is United States. Okay, so let's go back to TryHackMe and answer the question. Let's see. So United States. There you go. And we submit. Perfect. And now, what does Bitdefender false detect the file with the hash that we see right here as? And let's open VirusTotal. So let's see, we have a link provided here as well. Here we are. And now what we need to do is just, yeah, we have to actually copy the hash, of course. So let's go back here real quick. And I'll just copy the hash that we see right here, right? Copy like this. And then we go back to VirusTotal. And what we need to do here is click on search, right? So we click on search and then we paste the hash right here and we press enter. And as we can see, here is our answer, right? So Android riskware agent, right? So a riskware on Android devices, right? Okay, so let's copy the answer right here, right? And answer the question. And we submit. And there you go. We are correct once again. Okay, on to the next task. Okay, let's see. What utility does CVE or the CVE right here refer to? Okay, so let's find out. For that, we are going to search for the CVE on the CVE program website, right? And we have, of course, a link right here. Let's see. There you go. And here we are. Okay, so now let's just copy. Of course, again, I forgot to copy the CVE provided here. So let's copy the CVE real quick. Okay, so we copy like this. And let's search for it here. So let me reject that. There you go. We paste and we search. And right away we can see our answer right here, right? The XZ utility, which is used for compression and decompression of data, right? So yeah, so let's go back to TryHackMe and answer the question. So what we need to do here is just type XZ, right? And we submit. And there you go. All right. Now let's move on to the next task. Okay, so let's see. What does the Linux command cat stand for? Okay, first let's start the attack box. Of course, you guys can instead you can use Google for that, but I choose to look for the answer inside the manual page for that command on Linux. Okay, but again, if you would rather use Google, not a problem, just do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the attack box. Okay, and now let's open the terminal. And what we need to do is just type man cat like this. And there you go. Right here, we have our answer, right? So let's type that in. And we submit. There you go. And now, what is the netstat parameter in Microsoft Windows that displays the executable associated with each active connection and listening port? Okay, let's find out. So let's look at the technical documentation for Microsoft products. So we can see if we can find a link here someplace. There we go. Okay, and now let's go right here and just type netstat, right? Oops, like this, and we press enter. And then we click on netstat right here. And what we need to do now is just scroll down to the parameters section of the page. There you go. And what you need to do is just, obviously read through the description of each parameter to find the right parameter, right? And we can see the parameter we are looking for, right? So if we read the, start reading the description here, we quickly find out that this is the parameter we're looking for, right? So displays the executable involved in creating each connection or listening port, right? So we already know that, B is the right parameter, right? Okay, so let's go back to TryHackMe and answer the question. Okay, so let's scroll down the page here and we type -B, right? And we submit. And there you go. Okay. And by the way, let's just close the window here. So the terminal, I'm sorry. So we type on Q and there you go. And we can just, all right, close it up and continue to the next, onto the next task, right? So let's see. Social media. Let's see what we need to do here. So you are hired to evaluate the security of a particular company. What is a popular social media website you would use to learn about the technical background of one of their employees? And that, that should be pretty easy to answer. We don't have to actually have to search for anything on Google. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys know what the answer is, and that is LinkedIn, right? And submit. Of course, if you didn't know that, just search on Google, right? So yeah, okay, so let's see. Continuing with the previous scenario, you're trying to find the answer to the secret question. Which school did you go to as a child? What social media website would you consider checking to find the answer to such secret questions? And I'm pretty sure that is Facebook. I don't know if people still use Facebook, but that is, I'm pretty sure, the answer to this question. Yeah, that is correct. And let's see what we need to do in the last task. Ensure you have noted the various search engines and resources mentioned in this room, as they will be convenient in any cybersecurity path you follow. Okay, so guys, you should write those down. And yeah, so let's just click on complete. And we are done with this room. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, I would really appreciate it if you gave the video a thumbs up. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos on TryHackMe, cybersecurity, and ethical hacking. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.